Hey ladies and gentlemen, today is gonna be a bit of a different video. This is gonna be a very quick match I recently had on my Showdown bell, and it was through my Twitch when I was Twitch streaming and people were around, sharing music, just chatting a little bit, and basically, of course, also facing me 1v1. I've decided, to record this match because it was a very close one, very fun, and I hope everybody will enjoy it. I also try to go normal speed because it's a little bit too fast when it comes down to the speed of the narration and whatnot. I want to give a shout out to my Twitch stream where I will be streaming not only Pokemon Showdown, but in time I'll also be streaming things of more stressful nature on my PC. Once I upgrade my graphic card, I will probably be doing some Monster Hunter 4. Maybe hopefully with people around me, a co-op online and whatnot, and then we're also going to be doing some I'm planning on doing maybe, just maybe, I'm not saying because of the internet, but I'm really hoping I could ever do Dragon's Dogma for the PC. That would be freaking spectacular. But anyways, with that being said, just a shout out to my Twitch stream. Go there in the description, of course, and yeah, face me there. Anyways, let's go right into it, shall we? Basically, looking at his team here, he's got Kyurem, which is a huge problem if his choice Scarf. From the position of leads, I would expect him to lead with Landorus, Firion, Skarmory, and that's basically it. Most of those things tend to be demands to lead with. In most situations, it is Landorus, Firion. Also, superior late game is incredible. Kyurem also Hoop Unbound, a beast, and Mega Blastoise. I have to definitely dealt with it. Well, there's still time, but those are not supposed to be leads. So in either case, Landorus or Skarmory. Let's go right into it. I'm gonna lead with Gregory. He's gonna lead with Landorus as much as we expected. Uncle Landorus Firion coming in. I am actually a mixed set from the 4th generation perspective. I respected this mon. It used to be Uber because of its incredible move pool and hard switches. And I just go for the Draco. Doesn't really do that much. Kind of gives me thinking he's probably assault vested, because that is still a live for Draco. I would expect to do at least about 60 to 70%, but it's not even clear to that level. As I switch out to Varia, Starmie, sadly enough on the worst turn, because U-turn did come my way. I did not expect him to U-turn there, maybe put up the rocks or something, but he actually did go for the U-turn, as I'm gonna need to stay in. He does crit me with Braybird, probably did not matter, as I switch out to Gregory now. Missed the Fire Blast that was originally intended to hit Skarmory, but Uncle Firion come in and manages to avoid quite swiftly. Even with his old age, this guy is definitely a dodger. But anyways, he does switch out, as I am switching out to Xenostrika, which is my Mega Garchomp. Go for the Dragon Claw, just playing it safe. He does switch out to Rocky Helmet Skarmory, but I do have Fire Blast on this, because Mega Garchomp special is actually pretty decent, and I felt, things like Ferrothorn cannot just wall it completely, but then again, Earthquake still does a lot. But generally speaking, Skarmory is one of those mons that truly does stand out well against Garchomp if he doesn't have Fire Blast. In this case, I do switch out to Sky, and he does go for the Ice Beam, as I did expect the Ice Beam. I didn't expect Scald, and I need to damage this Blastoise. That was basically my intent, because I need to damage to where I know that Leo, my superior, can dealt Leaf Storm damage and kill him off. That was basically my plan. That was a bit risky. If he did go for the Scald, expect me to switch out to my Talonflame, expect the Ice Beam, but luckily enough that did not come down to that. So I'm gonna go for Leaf Storm. I'm gonna take him out after +4 right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is very powerful, but he's actually Scarf, as we do manage to take Dragon Pulse, Retaliate, take him out, and it's 3 versus 4 right now. Stuff are looking pretty decent. Stuff are looking like Leo can maybe make a pullback, but I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain, because I know Leaf Storm is not gonna take him out. If anything, I want to regain some HP to where maybe, hopefully, I can take on his next move. But luckily, he is actually Life Orb, which means he can take me out, and I did manage to outspeed him first turn, so I was a little bit lucky there. Depending on his EVs, his IVs basically that he's got, his hidden power. Basically, he did go for the Giga Drain to regain most of his health, as I was trying to. Leaf Storm would actually took me out, surprisingly enough. Even with the Sandstorm support, Leaf Storm would actually destroy me, but he managed to take me out. Sandstorm is dishing out significant amount of damage. Stuff are looking really bad for me right now, because he also has Dragon Pulse and he can easily take me out, but with the help of Life Orb and Sandstorm, I can manage to take that. I guess Giga Drain would not be enough, and then retaliate with the Dragon Claw. Maybe it could come down to that. Maybe he should have Giga Drain there, but he actually didn't do that. As he switches out to Blastoise, makes me realize I can get the Moxie up. I am choiced. No, I'm actually not choiced. But if he's not choiced, I may make a comeback here. And yes, he's not choiced. Very close match, ladies and gentlemen. If he would have had 2 choicers, this game would have been his. But luckily enough, it didn't come down to that. Kyurem was his only choice, and luckily enough we get confused on the turn. That didn't matter. It was already at the finish line, and that was the game. So you know, thank you very much to my opponent that faced me. He was on Showdown. He was basically on Twitch stream. He was in the chat, of course. As I said, I was taking most matches against people. So if you want to face me, if you want to get to know me, or generally you want to share some music, some of your interests with me, then I am mostly kind of liking that idea. So I kind of like sharing other people's music, just, you know, which some goofy stuff some people actually share from time to time. It's just having fun, you know. That's, you know, gaming is all about, you know, gaming is just fun stuff and fun, you know, common interests and whatnot, you know, just innocent things to share. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. And that Gregory name is dedicated towards Dragon's Dogma Gregory, because Gregory was fucking epic. Anyways, with that being said, till next time, take care. And don't forget to come check out my stream and follow me there so you get notification when I'm gonna be streaming next. Peace.